So excited to be joined right now by Nilay Patel, who's editor-in-chief of The Verge, and Casey Newton, editor of Platformer, both CNBC contributors and my co-hosts for Code this year, September 26th, 27th. I'm really looking forward to that. Thanks both for being here. It's really a joy to be on set with you. Such an interesting way to round out a week. It really seemed to me like the headline of the week was Meta, better than expected earnings. And I'm curious what you think in terms of whether this is the start of a new phase for Meta or whether this is the peak to justify the 150 or so percentage gains for the stock this year. What do you think?
Look, there is a moment in social media right now, and they are seizing it. Between the collapse of Twitter, all of the regulatory uncertainty around TikTok, Mark Zuckerberg has seen a lane, and he is zooming down it.
Yeah, I agree. The number that jumped out to me was that Reels is on pace to be a bigger business than TikTok.
10 billion in revenue run rate. That was the number that I heard. Yeah.
Just incredible. Maybe not more culturally relevant than TikTok, but a better business than TikTok. And I think the market is rewarding that, and they're rewarding the idea that Threads could become a bigger and better business than Twitter ever was. And they know how to run that business. That's not a new problem for the Meta boys. They know what they're doing there. And I think that's a really exciting moment, just like for the internet in general, to have new distribution platforms. It doesn't come around very often.
But what was so interesting to me about the commentary around Threads on Meta's earnings call is they said the innovation of Threads really encapsulates why we wanted to have the year of efficiency. We're slimming down, we're leaner, we're faster, we're more innovative, and that's enabling us to get something like Threads off the ground with a relatively small team. Do you buy that argument?
I do, because we have been watching these companies launch huge products with massive teams and go nowhere. And I would point specifically to Reality Labs at Meta, a massive project, thousands, if not tens of thousands of engineers, lighting money on fire. Has it changed the world? No, it's Threads that's making the market go up for them.
But before we dig into this Reality Labs question, which I think I'm going to put a pin in, my question about Threads, though, is maybe it wasn't successful because it was a leaner, faster team innovating, but it was successful because they were building off the success of Instagram. They had these billions of users already on Instagram and could very easily port them over to this new app.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think that this was a story about leanness paving the way. I think that there is a huge demand for what Twitter used to do in the marketplace, and Instagram already had built up a graph that you could sort of easily port over to a new thing. So I think if you'd had twice as many people working on Threads, it would have been just as successful, but probably not much more successful.
I mean, Instagram has the advantage of scale, right?
It sure is, but my belief is that there's a kernel of truth in there. You double the size of the thing, it doesn't go faster, it's not actually more efficient, it's probably noisier, it's probably slower to execute. The things they were able to do with Threads, get it out in market early when they saw the rate limits hit Twitter, that's a small team. That's not a big team just gets in its own way. And I think Meta is learning that lesson.